We are continually looking for ways to be more efficient, just save money anywhere we can. Every financial is always looking to see where we can move money to ensure that we're running to the best of our ability. IQ Analytics provides the data right in front of you. The data that's very easy to understand, easy to monitor, is right there at your fingertips any time of day. You will always have the balances right in front of you. My name is Rhonda Drexler, and I'm the Vice President of Branch Operations and Resource Center. CoVantage Credit Union is 70 years old this year. We are $3 billion in assets, over $3 billion in assets, have over 500 employees. We've been ranked in the top 100 credit unions nationally by the S&P. Callahan and Associates has ranked us in the top 1% for 17 years straight. We serve Wisconsin, Illinois, Michigan, and now we can serve anyone nationally with a $10 donation to our CoVantage Cares Foundation. I had just taken over branch operations and had been looking through the different resources that area has in it. And we were actually looking at IQ. I had been looking through that portal for a while and noticing that our branches were holding way too much cash in their CDMs, their recyclers, cash that wasn't being used. I would not have had that information without leveraging IQ. When the pandemic hit, everybody was kind of storing cash in their warehouses, and there's just in case, because no one knew what it was going to be like. We had branches shut down. We didn't know what the Fed was going to do. There were so many uncertainties. Well, if we have excess cash in those machines that is not being used, that's cash that we don't have to use in our capital. So with a cash management event that I led and started and led and brought to fruition, we actually were able to bring over $2 million back to capital out of those machines. We went and looked at all of the branches, looked at the last 14 months, looked at their ups and downs Monday through Saturday, their weekly ups and downs with cash in and cash out. And doing that for 14 months, we were able to get an average vault cash balance and then come up with recommended cash levels. So what we did was we went in IQ and we did for all the branches in our CDMs and recyclers. We looked at 1 year, and then, of course, in IQ, the end of day inventory was in the blue. The pink is actually how much we're using. So you can see we have an average of over $1.3 million in excess cash between all of our CDMs and recyclers. And it shows in the pink, there was nowhere near that we were using. So with the amount of cash that we had in these CDs and recyclers, we have to do regular audits on there where we're emptying them out, doing the audit, putting the funds back in. We are continually balancing them every single day with the vaults. There's just excess cash and time spent balancing between the front line and between accounting that was just excessive. So this has been a real eye-opener. I could not have done it without this IQ, just to be able to show a screenshot to management, to senior management, and say, here's the data, because that's what everybody likes. Management wants to see data. And so it was very easy to show them this. We changed everything with cash ordering. So because of this event and because of the information that we were able to get out of IQ Analytics, we now brought all the branch cash ordering back to the accounting department. And so now, rather than having each branch order all of their cash, we've brought that back to the accounting department. And that has helped us bring $2 million back to capital. The information that we got out of this cash management study that we've got, we started with IQ and then we kind of expanded. And then because our eyes were open to see actually how much cash was being stored in these machines and how branches can manage their cash even tighter and even better. And to showcase the branches that were managing their cash really well. Then we started looking at other machines, ITMs, ATMs, their storage of cash. I mean, just this, we started with IQ and that cash management event was able to expand into something we've actually done more with outside of what we initially went in just using the IQ. I have had great experience working with Connective, and I know that they have my best interests in mind. And anything that I ask of the company, they'll help me get the data so that I can use that for any of the projects that I have in-house. I would absolutely recommend IQ to any financial institution.